Canada's immigration landscape is undergoing its most significant shift in decades. The 2026 to 2028 Immigration Levels Plan marks a strategic reset, aiming to align newcomer arrivals with the country's infrastructure and housing capacity. For the first time in history, the government is setting enforceable targets for both permanent and temporary residents. Here is everything you need to know about the upcoming changes. The centerpiece of this strategy is a commitment to reduce the share of temporary residents from its 2024 peak of 7% to less than 5% by the end of 2027. To reach this, IRCC has slashed temporary resident arrival targets by 43%. For 2026, the target is 385,000 new arrivals, falling even further in 2027. International students will see the most direct impact. New study permit issuances are projected to fall to 155,000 in 2026. However, there is a critical nuance for advanced students. Starting January 1st, 2026, master's and doctoral students are exempt from the provincial attestation letter requirement. Ottawa is making it clear they want to retain advanced researchers and innovators. The post-graduation work permit is also changing. New eligibility now requires meeting specific language benchmarks, CLB-7 for university grads and CLB-5 for college grads. Programs must also be linked to long-term labor shortages. For permanent residency, the express entry system is becoming more selective. IRCC is introducing 3 new priority categories for draws starting in early 2026 to address specific national needs. The first priority targets medical doctors already practicing in Canada. The goal is to rapidly shore up the healthcare system by helping these vital professionals transition to permanent status. The second category focuses on researchers and senior managers. These individuals are seen as the key drivers for Canada's future innovation and high-level institutional leadership. In a first-of-its-kind move, the third priority is for skilled military recruits, specifically foreign military professionals with valid job offers from the Canadian Armed Forces. The two-step immigration model is now the primary pathway. IRCC aims for over 40% of PR admissions to come from individuals already in Canada, heavily favoring the Canadian experience class. There is a major rebound coming for provincial nominee programs. After significant cuts in 2025, PNP targets are set to surge by 66% in 2026, reaching over 91,000 admissions. Ontario's allocation is projected to rise significantly, from around 10,000 in 2025 to over 17,800 in 2026, as the province seeks to fill its growing labor needs. The federal government is also pushing for better regional distribution, with Atlantic Canada seeing the highest relative growth to prevent overcrowding in major hubs like Toronto and Vancouver. This strategic reset is explicitly tied to the housing crisis. By slowing population growth, the government projects the housing supply gap will decrease by approximately 670,000 units by 2027. This breathing room is intended to allow municipal and provincial governments to catch up on critical infrastructure, specifically schools, hospitals, and transit, which have struggled to keep pace. A persistent priority is the promotion of French-speaking communities outside Quebec. The target for French-speaking permanent residents is set to rise to 9.5% in 2026. Dedicated category-based draws in express entry will continue, where French language proficiency often results in lower CRS score requirements compared to general draws. Employers also face a more constrained environment. The government has reduced the validity of labor market impact assessments to 6 months and capped the proportion of low-wage foreign workers at 20%. These changes are designed to push businesses to look toward the domestic workforce first, or transition their existing temporary staff to permanent residency pathways. In summary, 2026 is the year of stability. Canada is recalibrating its immigration system to ensure long-term prosperity for both newcomers and current residents. Staying informed and planning ahead is more important than ever. Make sure you understand how these specific category draws and program shifts apply to your unique situation. I am not an immigration consultant, lawyer, or legal advisor. This content is based on personal experience, independent research, and publicly available information. Please verify all important information through official government sources and qualified professionals before making any immigration, employment, or legal decisions. If you found this deep dive helpful, please like, follow, and subscribe. Your support helps Life in Canada Hub reach more people looking for reliable information. Which of these 2026 updates affects your journey the most? Tell us in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Remember, Canada's waiting. Don't just arrive, thrive. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next update.